Hello and welcome back to another video with Jess. This is so weird. This is the first time I'm vlogging since September. I've just really fallen off my YouTube game. It just wasn't coming naturally, so I wasn't filming. But it's Paddy's Day today. We're gonna give it a go. My vlog last year was in Ireland and I'm seeing some of the girls again today. I'm going to Liverpool, so just thought I'd see if we can start a vlog again. And I was just fancying it. So this is I'm actually in my new uni room, you've not even seen this. I've also done these clips in my hair, which I feel like a toddler, so I might take them out. But this was my other top option for last year and I ended up going with one that said Team Island, but this is actually Primark Kids from last year. But the sequins are so fun, so I'm glad I get to wear this. And then I've just got some jeans. They're actually really lovely jeans. I think they're Stradivarius. I'm gonna put my scruffy club trainers on, which is good because we're going pubs. They're honestly wrecked and gross, but they do have green on the back. I've had these since first year. I think I'm gonna wear these. My other option is my Gazelles, but do I want to risk my Gazelles? No, I think it's going to be the gross club trainers. Okay, so yeah, and I'm going to go meet Amy now. She's coming out of uni. She's then going to her flat, which is near Piccadilly Station, dropping off her uni stuff. Then we're getting the train to Liverpool. I'm going to see Jade and Bryony and Meg. And I think that's the plan. We've been joined by Amy. We're on route.
Well, I absolutely was reading a message, sorry.
She wasn't ready for that.
No,
well, I'm already started filming, it's just gonna have to go in. We're having our train tea.
Our second. These are empty.
Wow, it's going crazy.
Wild.
And Bryony and Jade are gonna meet us at the station. I don't know about if
Meg's getting in at 3:50.
We've arrived in Liverpool. We're joined with Bryony now.
I was expecting more enthusiasm there, to be honest. You both went.
We've arrived in Liverpool and it's actually chaos. We've just taken you through the chaos. I thought you weren't ready for it yet, to be honest, because it was a lot for... Well, to be fair, it's 4:15. It's a fair time for people to be as drunk as they are.
It was more civilised.
Dublin was more civilised than what Liverpool just was then.
Yeah.
And we're now with Amelia, Meg and Jade. And I don't actually know where we are. Where are we going? We're just on an adventure. Now we're at a bar, a rooftop party. Where are we at? Kids. We're at Kids. Then across the rest of the bar. Sorry, do that again. I couldn't see you drinking. We've got Bryony with her butterbeer. It's actually a mango cider, but it's very cute. Little baby cider. It's giving like tavern, like oldie time. Yeah, look at where we are. It's giving, you've got to keep drinking like you said, remember? We've just come into an old tavern, as Bryony said. And look at that. Come here. Yeah. I'm having another Guinness. I've had 2 Guinness and I'm struggling. I can't handle it today. It's not going down very easy. I don't know where we are. Do you know where we are?
Peter's Tavern at Steel Street. It's insane on the inside.
It's really cool. Look at it.
It's like Harry Potter.
This is downstairs. Yeah, it really is giving Harry Potter. It
Oh,
wasn't
shit,
from
the
the
candles.
outside.
Have you shut the candles?
Am I turning it around?
Zoom.
Wow.
Zoom. You don't want to zoom in on this. Zoom.
What are we zooming in on?
The candles.
Where?
There. His head.
Ooh.
Very Harry Potter.
So I'm on my 3rd Guinness, but I'm actually feeling a bit sick.
She's a lightweight.
I'm not a lightweight, I'm never a
That's all
lightweight.
Paddy's
I think
do.
it might be the combination of the gin tinnies and the Guinness.
I'm fine.
I've literally not taken a sip yet. It's not.
What's your excuse?
Just can't hack it anymore.
She's getting old.
I am getting old.
She's nearly 22.
I'm with Sid now. It's the next day. If you couldn't tell, it's not Paddy's anymore, and I'm not drunk anymore. So it's now Tuesday night. I just had a uni day, and I've just done my food shop. So I thought I'd just carry on this Paddy's vlog with a week as a fourth year student. And what you really want to see is our food shop.
Yeah.
So we're going to give you a little haul. Shall I put on here? Is this a good placement? Yeah. We have shopping bag. Do you want to do your bits or should I just do your bits? I won't do your panty liners. So Sid's fun shop was some lettuce.
I did my weekly shop yesterday, so this is just a fun shop.
Yeah. These hot cross buns. Might even get her to do a little taste review.
They're white chocolate and raspberry flavour.
Yeah. And then she got a cucumber. Do you know which one was your cucumber? I think that one's yours.
Okay.
Mine are the squidgy bit. That's my squidgy bit.
Yeah, mine's solid.
2 cucumbers. Then my food shop, I did a £17 food shop, which is a bargain.
Mine plus £3.
Yeah, but you've already done your food shop.
My food shop yesterday was 14 quid.
Oh, well, twins. And I got 16 items. So my 16 items, I got a cucumber, some crumpet. Oh, we've collapsed. Oh, it's stand up again. Some yogurt. This was at Aldi, by the way. Some orange juice, and the fancy one, so treat myself, a potato, some chorizo, because I've got some chicken and I'm going to do a chorizo and chicken pasta bake one night, oranges, some 30% off broccoli and some 30% off parsnip, rogue, but just because they were 30% off, toothpaste top up, 2 bananas, some rosé wine for social night tomorrow. My pasta sauce for my bake. These things that I have when I run out of fresh orange juice. Oops. And eggs. They're like vitamin C tablet things, but they're cheaper obviously than getting orange juice. A little uni student hack for you there, guys. So yeah, we're just gonna make some tea. Oh, Sid's chefing it up already. I'm gonna make some tacos. So yeah, I'll show you how that goes. Okay, tea is ready. Sid has eaten her tea, so I didn't actually get Sid's tea on the vlog. This is what is left of Sid's tea. Your chips actually look really good.
Chips are actually really good.
This is my deconstructed tacos that I'm putting together now. And I'm going to get myself a Coke. Because you've got to always have a Coke Zero in the fridge. So it's the next morning. I think the last thing I showed you was us having tea. We watched Maths last night, and if you're not watching Married at First Sight Australia, you need to watch it. It's really good. So we just did that and then went to sleep. And then this morning, I think it's about 9:30 now, and I'm just getting ready for the day. My skin looks awful. I've been picking at it, of course. But I got a new skin tint off TikTok shop, so I thought I would show you guys doing it. And I've also just got out my ring light, and I've realised I knock it over all the time and I've snapped it. So not ideal, but see if I can just like balance my phone while I do my skin tint. Today's plan is gonna do some work. I've got a uni meeting from 12 till 1, and then I actually have a water polo match because I joined water polo this year at uni, and that's at 4:30, so I'm gonna go into uni after I'm gonna do my meeting, then I'm gonna have lunch here, and then I'm gonna go into uni and do my water polo match. And then there is a social tonight, but I'm gonna suss out who's going to the social. I have my bottle of wine. It's dress as you drink, so I have my bottle of wine, and it's rosé, so I'm just gonna wear pink. I can't even like step near this tripod because it's wobbling. But this is what I got off TikTok shop. The next one, I actually really wanted the Made by Mitchell one, and it took me ages to decide what shade I wanted, and then both the shades that I was deciding between sold out anyway. So this one I got in cashew butter. For this, I used the Primark Charlotte Tilbury dupe, but it's nearly running out. I feel like maybe a brush wasn't the way to go for this because this is just like completely wiped it off. Shade wise, I think I've got this one right, to be fair. I just feel like blended out to nothing. But my skin definitely looks better on this. I don't know whether it's just because I look more tanned. Yes, really like that. Not like coverage, but I wasn't expecting, well, a little bit of coverage. I just feel like it's evened my skin out a bit, but very glowy. Update you if I do anything interesting. I'm just gonna have crumpets for breakfast, but maybe I'll show you the crumpets. This is my breakfast, and if you've never tried it before, I actually get the plant-based butter because it's cheaper than non-butter. Aldi, highly recommend. And I treated myself to the nice orange juice today as well, so having a very luxurious uni breakfast of 2 crumpets. Sorry, I've literally only filmed in my room, which is really boring, but I'm gonna head to uni now. I'm gonna meet Sid, and I think we possibly are gonna go to Whitworth Art Gallery and work in there for an hour or so, and then I've got water polo. I've had a bit of a meh morning. The one video that I was supposed to join, literally it got halfway through the call before I clocked on that it was at 11. I was telling myself it was at 12, not at 11. And then I joined like literally 5 minutes before it ended. It wasn't that important though. But yeah, so I'm now gonna go into uni and do a bit of work. We've come to the art gallery now, having a tea. Sid's got her cappuccino, but she didn't want a cappuccino.
I think it's still got caramel.
I thought you wanted vanilla.
Oh, I did want caramel.
I'm home again because you've loved to see the inside of this house in this vlog. Actually, really exciting update. I made my tea. First of all, that's really exciting. It looks really good. Pasta bake, broccoli that's burnt to a crisp, but parsnips that are really good. Random tea, but it was stuff that was reduced. And Sid are currently having a chat GPT research session about name bias on CVs and the best names to name your children so they'll get a job. And in other news, I scored my first water polo goal. Woo woo! That is all. It was only a friendly match, but still my first goal. I'm very proud of myself. So now I'm going to eat my tea. Thank you, thank you. I have told everyone within an hour of leaving the pool. Change of plans. Didn't end up the crazy night I thought it might have done. No, I actually didn't think it was going to be a crazy social. I was determined to go to the social. I've not been to one in ages, or I don't feel like I've been to one in ages. And obviously I've not got endless socials left. So I wanted to make the most of it, but the only girl that I knew that was going was the captain. I thought it was at the house that was like 7 minutes away. Actually ended up being at a house that was like 20 minutes walk away. 20 minutes, not a very nice walk through Fallowfield. And I messaged the captain, not the captain, she's the president. Messaged her just to be like, oh, when are you leaving? And she didn't see my message for ages. So I already then was like, oh, well, I'm not going to go. But I feel like that was definitely for the best because there ended up only being a handful of people there. I didn't want to go out after anyway. Like the house that it was at is, you don't care about any of this, but the house that it was at is close to where the club is, but it's far from my house and I would have had to walk back by myself, and I said that I was going to stop doing that. It was wise from me. I can give you cozy evening vibes instead. It'd be like 12 o'clock and I would normally be heading to sleep at this time. I'm going to read my book for a bit longer. Book that I'm reading at the moment called The Rumour. Just if you see it in a charity shop, it's alright. It's a decent read. I've read it reasonably quickly. I've got 100 pages or so left. But I've got a goal this year that I want to try and read. Well, ultimate goal is read a non-fiction and a fiction book each month, but this year I've read 2 fiction books, 2 and 1 non-fiction. My non-fiction one for this month, ooh, oh god, I just nearly fell off the bed. This book, we sell it in Oxfam, and I'm not very far through that at all, so I don't think I think it's going to be more like a non-fiction every 2 months, a fiction every month, but like that's so good for me compared to what I normally read anyway. Just done my morning in uni. Oh my god, vlogging on the street is so scary. And I'm just walking home. I'm going to drop my uni stuff off and then I'm going to go to the park and read my book because it's absolutely gorgeous. Sacking off the uni work for the afternoon. Just got home, back in my room. I actually ended up there for like just over an hour, I think. I read 70 pages of my book, which is a lot for me. I'm not normally that big of a reader, but now I've only got 30 pages left, so hopefully I'll finish that tonight. I really got into the book. Like it was like the last 100 pages, so it's getting to the good bit. I'd read my book. I just walked the long way around the park and it's near Co-op and I've got the Co-op app. If you don't have the Co-op app, it's good if you're a student. You get money off your meal deals and you get offers every week. And there's this one that you always get, well, I always used to get, and it's £1 off your shop every week. And for ages, me and Sid haven't had it, and it's been really upsetting to us. And today, when I checked my offers, I had it, and I also had 50% off the bakery. So I got myself some custard donuts and an iced coffee, and it cost me 90p with my offers. So that was fab. I feel like I've had a really lovely day. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm now going to give you a little charity shop haul because I've been buying lots of stuff from charity shops. There's a vintage item in there. And then also for my sister's birthday, I'm doing her like a little clothes bundle of stuff that I found that I think she'd really like. Okay, I'm going to go through everything that I've got. Just like, look, this is a crazy amount. Right, we'll just start off with this. This is a bit of a boring thing. This is the second pair of walking trousers I've got in the last few weeks. So I really need to go actually walking. But these are Columbia, like just grey walking trousers. They're a really good pair, and they were $4.50. And they've got like zip off legs as well, so they were a good find. These jeans I actually got ages ago. I basically bought them because I want to make something out of the denim. But they're H&M, they're just missing a button. So I think I got them for like £3. So I still am planning to sew something, I think, with that denim. Maybe some project coming to a vlog too soon. Accessories wise, I've got this little bag. I mean, very fun, very me. I can't remember how much that was. And then I got 2 belts. These are just the same belt. They're actually Hobbs, which I've just noticed. If that's the brand that I think it is. Unless there's a different Hobbs. But how cool are these, like 2 chunky belts? I need to figure out how to style them, make them look cool. Got another pair of indigo denim jeans. These are actually River Island, and these fit so nicely. And I love the green, like, stitch detailing. Yeah, they're just like wide leg. This skirt, which actually I could have worn today, to be fair. It's like a proper, I hope not to cause offence, but I feel like that's a proper Nana brand. It's got an adjustable tie, and I actually sold a skirt on Vinted that I've had for a while that was very similar vibe to this, but that one was too big on the waist, whereas this one has a tie waist. So yeah, I feel like that was a good circular fashion moment. Also have this top, which is Primark, but I don't remember ever actually seeing this in Primark. Really cute, frilly. I've actually worn that quite a few times. This is a bit different for me, but it fit really nicely on. Obviously you can't really see because I'm just holding it up. So it's a skirt, and it's got this like tie side detail. It's next tailoring. It's kind of like a workwear skirt, but it's got a little split. And I did think of possibly making it into like a mini skirt. I thought that could be really cute and tartan. Unsure what I'll be doing with that right now. But then I got this top, which is M&S. Just a little knitted t-shirt, but it fit really nice. I love the colour red, and this skirt also has some red in, so I thought together they could look cute. These I only got last time I was home, because this is like a haul from the last few months. Really cute little checked pink and orange shorts, very much my colours. I love the little zip detailing, and they've got little pockets on the back, and I was thinking of making them into a skirt, but when I tried them on, they're actually quite cute shorts, so I'll see if I wear them as shorts and then might make it into a skirt. And then finally, I have this top already in red. It's per UNI, which is like M&S. Little lacy number. It's kind of like a long line top, like looks almost like a dress, but I wear that red one so much. I got this off Vinted, and it actually came with the best top, which I didn't realise it came with the best top because my red one was just in a charity shop. The only thing about this is the elastic is all stretched out on the neckline, so I need to fix that. But I can actually kind of wear it as it is. Oh, that is not the last thing. Sorry, I forgot about these 2 things. I got this shirt, which is Monsoon. Might possibly put that on Vinted because I feel like that's really cute, but I actually have a white shirt really similar. So I got this skirt, another checked skirt. Checked. It was the day for checked skirts apparently. But this is like a flute shape. This just feels really nice, and it's like 100% wool. So a bit less my style, but I thought it was a really nice skirt. Again, maybe I might put that on Vinted and see if anyone else wants it. But yeah, lovely. Moving on to what I've got for my sister's birthday present. This I'm really excited to give her. Not actually quite the weather for this, but I just picked up everything that I saw that I thought was quite her. She was saying recently she wasn't as big of a fan of her clothes, so I thought I'd just give her them. She also likes to sell stuff on Vinted, so worst case scenario, if she doesn't like them, she can sell it on Vinted and she can have the money back as a present. This jumper, it's lovely knitted, bobbly texture. It's M&S, and she's got a very different colour palette to me, so this is very much her colour. These jeans, the next thing, these are so cool. They've got this like embroidery detail and the lace up detail. They're like vintage next, and I think the wash of them is really cool. And they've got a little split at the legs. They're almost like a flare shape, and yeah, I've tried them on. We're similar size, not quite the same, but the way that they fit me, I just know that they're gonna fit her really well. Excited to give her those. They were like £6 as well, so I think they're an absolute bargain. I think that jumper was about £5 as well. This top, this is a very classic, like this is just my sister. Like I could literally see her wearing it right now. This is an Oasis top. No, it's not, I've made that up. This is a Wallace top. Just the colour is very her. And then it's got like the split at the front where the tie detail is. This, I got her this skirt. It was about £4, I think. I loved the print of it. It's so nice and it's so soft. It's ridiculous. But this was basically like a size 18, I think. So I cut it and made it into a size like 8 to 10. And then with the leftover fabric that I took out, I made into a little, you can't really tell, but basically it's a bikini top kind of top. And I just found like this like leather strap material and then put it through the spare material. And yeah, she's going on holiday in April to Albania and like traveling around a bit, so I thought she could take it then. And then the grand finale, I think this is just gorgeous. This is a bear dress that I got from Oxfam last time I was home. I'm not gonna get the full effect. It's basically just this midi dress. How to explain that hemline? It's just nice. And the colours are so my sister, and I just think that's gonna look really pretty on her. Yeah, so I hope she likes that. And I hope you enjoyed that I would say little haul, but that was actually probably one of the biggest charity shop hauls I've ever done. Like I said, it is an amalgamation. I would never use that word, but that's the word that came to mind. I've saved that up over a good amount of time. Good morning, me and Sid. We've come to play tennis. It's 8:07. We just had to put these tennis courts are free actually. We've only discovered them the other week. And we just had to put the code in to get in. It was like defusing a bomb. It was very intense.
You only have 3 minutes.
Yeah, you only have 10 minutes either side of your booking, and it was going red. But we got in. Now we're going to play tennis. Sid's done some baking for me.
Afternoon, guys. Worked really hard. I made some brownies. Took a lot of time and effort, and I love them. I did set them on fire at one point, and it was like a big fire. And they're a little bit underdone in this area, but it just means they're squidgy. That's rock hard.
They're already like a year out of date, so
They are. It's also a packet mix that's here out of date.
that might be the problem.
You can have a fucked up a packet mix as well.
Well, you can do anything you put your mind to.
So true.
Right, I'm gonna